I have been dating my manager boyfriend, Caleb Frost, for 5 years. He calls off our wedding 52 times for Gina Lowe, an aspiring actress on the set. On the day I am ready to give up on him and walk away, Gina falsely accuses me of using expired makeup on her that caused an allergic reaction. So Caleb shoves me into a sealed cellar and locks me inside. As he pushes me down, his face is twisted in disgust. It's one thing to pick on Gina, but to use expired makeup on her and cause an allergy? Do you know how important an artist's face is? Stay down there and think about your wrongdoings. With that, he drags the crying Gina to the hospital. The cellar's air vent is blocked. Every breath I take grows harder until I suffocate to death inside. 3 days later, Caleb remembers me only after attending a gathering with Gina. But little does he know, I am already dead from the lack of oxygen in that dark cellar. When I woke again, I found my spirit beside Caleb. He had just taken Gina to see a dermatologist. Now, sitting in the production crew's break room, he held the crying Gina in his arms. He comforted her softly. "It's okay, Gina. Luckily, we got to the hospital in time. That's why you recovered so quickly. I'll have the best esthetician take care of your skin, so don't you worry." Gina was still sobbing softly. When she heard what Caleb said, she blinked and murmured, "Caleb, Cecile might have used the expired makeup on me by accident. Please don't punish her too harshly." The moment he heard my name, Caleb's expression darkened as he soothed Gina. Cecile went too far this time. How could a professional makeup artist not check the products first? She'll never learn if I don't teach her a lesson. Gina deliberately showed a fearful expression. She said timidly, "Cecile was punished because of me, and she has spent so many days alone in the cellar. Will she be mad when she's let out?" Caleb replied, "She won't. I'm doing this for her own good. It will soften her attitude so she won't run into trouble at work later." While Caleb comforted Gina, a crew member rushed over looking anxious. She said, "Where's Cecile? We're ready to shoot. So why isn't she here to do the makeup yet?" Caleb, who was still reassuring Gina, replied nonchalantly to the crew member, "From now on, someone else will do Gina's makeup. I don't trust Cecile to do it." As he spoke, Caleb casually pulled out his phone and checked our chat. It was then that he realized our last conversation was 3 days ago. I had not sent him a single message or called him in 3 days. Caleb frowned at the empty chat and muttered, "She made Gina suffer so much and didn't even bother to send a single text to check on her." Just as he was about to call me, Gina suddenly grabbed his hand and sobbed, "It's all my fault. You canceled the wedding to take care of me, so Cecile has every right to resent me. It's all my fault for being so weak. We shouldn't contact each other from now on. We can't let Cecile misunderstand our relationship." Caleb put down his phone and gently patted Gina. He said, "It's not your fault. Your poor health isn't on you. It's Cecile who's always paranoid and suspicious. This time she needs to see the error of her ways." I stood to the side and found his words ridiculous, but I was just a spirit now, and no one could see me. I had dated Caleb for 5 years, and he had canceled our wedding 52 times because of Gina. The first time was when Gina was caught by the media after messing around at a nightclub. He rushed back to handle the publicity crisis and abandoned me at the beach for an entire day. The second time was during the ceremony. When he heard that Gina was being picked on by other aspiring actresses, he rushed back to stand up for her. I was left alone to become a laughingstock in front of the guests. After that, anything that happened with Gina became an excuse for Caleb to abandon me.